from wide positions. Ever dangerous. Waiting for his moment.
Trying to poke it free. Vasquez got a touch, but Neymar looking to make something of it.
Somehow, some way, he doesn't know what he's going to do, so how can the defenders? Wonderful improvisation in tight space there by the ex-Santos man. And goal.
Well, no foul at all, says Close. Wanted to see how Suarez would come away with it. Carvajal agrees with you.
As if the foul wasn't given against Luis Suarez and he pulled the ball back.
Up the middle, Piqué and Alba. Ter Stegen, but it was to Busquets.
It's finer than a frog's hair, and it leads to this. That's beautiful. He gets away with it, impressively so, but very tight passing lane. But this is the type of reward you get with that risk. Look at this.
Iniesta for Neymar.
Magic!
Inside, blast towards the top corner, but over the crossbar, that one could have put it away.
Again, more twists and turns and a drunk snake from Neymar. Beautiful. It leads all the way down. The Illusionista finds the man out wide. The Brazilian drives in, and there's a wonderful hesitation and leaves his defender with knees on the wrong legs. Beautiful in the setup, going for the top corner. Navas pushes it wide and high with his eyes.
Will that come back to cost Barcelona?
You have the feeling, Phil, that there's more drama leaving this game, towards the end of this game, excuse me. You just got that feeling. It ain't over yet. For sure. And who's going to get the next one? Equalizer or number two? Beautiful. Poetry in motion. And then he tries to paint it Picasso style.
That started with the Ter Stegen pass out of the back.
Pass from Busquets.
Another chance for Gomes.
Nicely.
Iniesta off the clear space. The shot deflected off Carvajal into the side netting, but on the wrong side.
And Busi starts the dominoes falling. Andre Gomes, it leads a clear ball to the Illusionista. Wonderful covering from Danny.
Iniesta again trying to sneak it through. Worst start to a season in 9 years for Barcelona, but they are in control at the moment with 20 minutes to go.
Zidane likes the way his team are looking in response, though, Phil. I get the feeling that he knows his defense is still needed. Got to keep this Blaugrana team that's starting certainly to be more influential with this man on the ball. Again, immaculate Busquets.
Best game of the season by far. And Iniesta gets it out of danger. Making the run. Holmes retreats. Drew Ramos away. Now Messi. Kovacic tackles it away, and a throw in for Barcelona. Substitution of Casemiro has not changed things that much. They still do have Monaco Asensio and James Rodriguez, though. Here's how the table would look. And again, everyone talking about how it was a runaway for Real, but now their insurance policy down to 1 game. Neymar wants it, gets it, drives it in, but Varane over quickly.
Again, Busquets starts it beautifully with a nothing-looking ball, but there's few players in the world that will play it so quickly. Busquets plays that one into Messi, and then Messi opens the window of opportunity for Neymar. Well covered again by Los Blancos.
Mascherano, beautiful ball. Chance for Sergio Roberto, isolated. But with the lead, the ability to try and take some of the air out of this game. Alba tries to contort to keep possession. Vasquez. Casemiro not happy as that one gets kicked away. Take another look.
Take another look from this angle and then this angle. 3D. Well, Neymar needed a fourth dimension to put this one in. Unlucky. Great setup.
Mascherano to the near side. Alba drops it back. Since the goal, since Iniesta stepped onto the pitch, Jamie Easton on the sidelines. Let's check in. Brought to you by AT&T. But it seems like the players, seems like the fans, seems like the atmosphere has changed.
Everything has changed, Phil. He has reconnected the team, reconnected the MSN, and reconnected the fans to the game. This is Barcelona again, with their great captain again. And I have to say, I love your sentence. The tiki met the taka.
Thanks, Jamie. And again, taking a look at this, there is questions as to why they did not start Iniesta. But now with a goal lead, Ray, it seems as though the pieces of the puzzle are looking like a beautiful picture.
Well, certainly, Lucho Enrique will get big rewards and acclaim for how he's played his poker hand. But Phil, there's still time on this clock, and Real Madrid doing their best to contain the Hydra that's coming at him in shape of MSN. But look at this for a counter.
Varane quickly gets it wide. Ronaldo.
He loves it here.
Sergio Roberto and Andre Gomes trying to slow him down. Here's Marcelo. No bail on this near side, though. Vasquez needs to step up. Sneaks it down into the corner. Carvajal off Mascherano and out for the corner.
Well, Benzema drifting away like tissue off a toilet roll there, leaving all of his defenders. That ball just not clipped towards the back post, and that might have been really worrying for Ter Stegen.
Near post 6, Iniesta was there.
Not a good ball by Luka that time.
David Bertoni, Zidane's longtime compatriot and confidant. They need to change things up.
I think it might be James Rodriguez, Phil. Look,
nice.
Good ball.
Modric drives it into Mascherano. Ramos maintains. Marcelo against Gomes, gets around the Portuguese man. The cross for Carvajal, kept in play by Alba. Now Vasquez, but his cross deflected. Oh. 1 against 2. Suarez up went Varane, seemed to hit it with his hands. The assistant on the far side, Jon Nunez, trying to get the referee's attention.
Calling Suarez for this one, I believe, and he's going to go in the book for his protestations and the verbal abuse, spitting his verbals like Mussolini at the balcony towards the referee's assistant. That's a no-no. He drives into Varane. That's a clear foul. The hand comes in, but it's after the initial foul that Suarez initiates. Emotion spilling over from the Charrua, though, as Real Madrid keep on rattling at the latch of Barcelona.
Here's Vasquez. Marco Asensio on the sideline, about ready to check in. This might be one of his final touches. Again, mentioned 17 wins, 2 draws, no defeats with Lucas Vasquez in the match for Real Madrid. That might be about to change. Final quarter hour. Modric.
Better ball.
Meeting it just over the head of Varane. Did not miss by
what
much.
A pass through the back heel from Busquets. Well, a wonderful delivery that time by Luka. Sends it in. That is very close to finding the big bushy eyebrows of Ronaldo and Benzema.
Real Madrid caught up field a bit.
No.
Suarez.
Good ball.
Neymar forced to wait. Suarez. Ramos.
Cool.
Marcelo. This This was a match Barcelona needed to win. They're not there yet. They can see the finish line. Arda Turan ready to help them get across. And the limp from Gomes perhaps makes that obvious. But first, this is interesting. It will be Benzema that will exit. Ronaldo will slide into that center forward role. And Asensio will be another playmaker with Kovacic and Modric.
Well, the poker game continues, and the stakes just got a lot higher. He'll get a good reception this time as he comes off. A far better elevated performance as we see the wonderful replay. The Dark Invader rising magnificently, but extremely difficult header for him to adjust to as the Portuguese European champion comes off.
His first Clásico, passing grade?
Absolutely. B, maybe a B plus for him. The manner in which he worked and supported, especially in the early going for this game, which was crucial. He set the stall out very well. They're coming in against the Fort Knox of a Real Madrid defence. Good ball.
Looking for the equalizer. First chance, Asensio. A bit off balance, but Piqué adjusts well.
Yep, dealt with it cleanly.
Turan with his first touch. They're going to say it went off the Turk. 99,000 disagree.
Off the Turk, off the turf.
Casemiro.
Nice.
Each team with one substitute remaining. Mention James still available for Real if they wish. Vasquez in, trying to flick at Asensio. Off of Piqué. But on smartly into touch. Neymar a golden chance a few moments back to add to Barca's lead, but it's still 1-0.
The architect of the first goal, wouldn't overlook it. It wasn't just a dink-in free kick. Picked his target out that was streaking towards that near post in the shape of Suarez. Found him beautifully.
3 goals and 3 assists in the Clásicos for Neymar.
Wonderful.
Lonely tracking for Cristiano Ronaldo in that number 9 position.
He likes it there.
Didn't used to. Nice from Neymar. Suarez ready to lurk. Ramos trying to keep him honest. Stepping up Carvajal, and he stepped through Neymar in the process.
I was warned earlier on by referee Klaus Gomez, and this one, he says, I'm sorry, got to get you in the book for this. Again, Neymar, brave coming it, but he gets his ankles absolutely raked by the cleats. He says he's diving close. He says, you're in the book.
An unbeaten start to the season. Zidane being touted as a manager of the year. Nice step in Kovacic. How much would one loss tarnish Zidane at Real Madrid?
Well, depends on the cynics, doesn't it, Phil?
Roberto onside, tries to cut back. A challenge out for the goal kick, says Carlos Close, and he had a clean view.
This game couldn't be any tighter. A wonderful flash of inspiration that is the difference between these two teams. Real Madrid men really responding bravely as they are wont to do, even in this house. Great game.
Final 10 minutes. I mentioned the surprise of the morning was
The tackle.
Granada upending Sevilla.
Good adjustment by Iniesta.
And it slips through for Messi. Drives it wide, but too wide.
Take a look at this X-ray vision pass from the illusionista. Astonishing. The pass is delivered smoother than the back of a spoon. Messi controls it, magnetizes it beautifully, goes for the slingshot towards the back post. Ramos's presence dictates it, but it is that wonderful fly's eye vision. No, mutant fly's eye vision from Iniesta that opened up that wonderful passing lane.
Second chance to put it away for Barca. Still alive for Ronaldo.
Played.
Brought it down, but Piqué was ready to bring it away. Foul as Iniesta upended by Modric. And the fans not happy with the treatment by Real Madrid.
Well, he'll be thinking of that one when he puts his head on the pillar tonight. Messi, a difficult angle, but usually we're so accustomed to seeing them one rattled home.
Well, Suarez scored. Neymar and Messi have both missed chances to add to the lead. Barcelona brilliant in the second half, but still just 1-0.
Good header from Messi.
Casemiro giving it up, but on taking it back.
Neymar letting that one get away from him, showing way too much of the ball.
Asensio, nice give and go, has help up front. Tries to drive past Busquets, who gets him from behind.
Good play from the youngster who comes in and drives on past a couple of players. They bamboozled Turan on that far side, and the danger was apparent to Buzi, who says you shall not pass. Good play from Asensio. Very close.
Got the ball and then a little touch after.
From that angle, but if he's playing the ball first, that momentum shouldn't matter. This is danger coming Barcelona's way, especially when Luka Modric is the prime architect.
Long way out. Modric looking to pick his spot. Drops it to the edge of the six. Piqué was there. Sends it across. Marcelo challenging, but it's Iniesta back to defend.
Pulls up by this arm because the other one's hurting. Again, a little pale-faced assassin, Iniesta, comes to the rescue. Brave, strong. A man with twinkle toes feet. He knows how to get down and dirty. Iniesta.
9 shots for Barcelona, 11 for Real Madrid. Possession in favor of the hosts at 57%. Iniesta gracefully steals it away. And Busquets, Ronaldo slips, so that could have been dangerous.
Yeah, you think?
Now Ramos with a spring in his step. Marcelo.
I don't think it'll be too long before we see Sergio Ramos starting to leave his defensive position and push further up as Casemiro keeps this going. Good ball.
A chance for Carvajal. Ter Stegen plays his line and gets the help from Piqué. Bounces over the diminutive Modric. And Suarez gets bounced. Still on a razor's edge. Real Madrid would be quite content to walk away with a point.
Another wonderful look at what Iniesta sees in lifetime. You don't need any fancy smancy machines from Intel either to see that wonderful fourth dimension. He plays it in, but that, I love that camera, fella.
You're going to get one at the house, aren't you?
I don't know about the house, one in here.
Mariano, the final sub. Kovacic will take a seat. That means no James. Instead, it's the hat-trick hero from the Copa del Rey.
Mascherano a little slow to deliver there. Look out!
Fighting for it, Casemiro.
Oh,
Ronaldo into the corner.
Mascherano putting out his own fire. but it's still alive.
In for Modric, kicks it back. Mariano Diaz, Dominican Republic international. That's where his mom is from, born though in Barcelona, so a chance in front of the home folks. Good ball in.
Great ball.
It's there. The header, Ramos, and it sails just high.
Told you it wouldn't be long before we saw big Sergio say enough of this. We need to go out and kill something. He arrives beautifully. Lovely ball delivered by Dani Carvajal. Tremendous leap. Beats everybody upstairs, but he cannot paint it into that postage stamp on the other side of the envelope. Unlucky. Great effort by Sergio.
Final substitution will be Denis Suarez as Neymar takes a seat. So fresh legs for the prodigal son. Brought back from Villarreal for about 4 million reasons. Great first half for Neymar. Did set up the goal for Suarez. Iniesta, the difference maker here, Mascherano and Mariano.
Good battle by the youngster there, pulling and tugging away at Mascherano in his effort and that tenacity to win his ball back. He wins a goal, throw in for his team. Incessant pressure from Real Madrid for this equaliser. Barcelona hanging on. Just
last match Real Madrid lost was back in April in the Champions League against Wolfsburg. Of course, they then went on to win the whole thing. Last time they lost in La Liga was the derby against Atletico in February.
And Marcelo wanting this, gets it now.
Has space. Ronaldo makes the move.
Good
driving
play.
on Suarez.
And again.
Stays with them.
Great pass.
Across. Ronaldo heads it down. And it's parried away to safety
again,
by Alba.
Marcelo. Feed the man that's got the keys and the drive, and he will produce magic. It's a brilliant delivery from Marcelo. It's not the best of headers from the Dark Invader. It's a very acute angle.
From the corner, cleared away. Luis Suarez, but straight to Marcelo. Turns. Mascherano tackles it away briefly. Now it's Turan chopping him down from behind.
Then, prime instigator and antagonist is the ex-Fluminense man. Marcelo seeing life in this game for his Royal Whites.
90th minute. Mascherano with the card. Modric. Los Gomez trying to keep this one calm. Arda Turan ready to boil over, and he's in front right now. Neymar with
Another
the ice
silver
pack on.
bullet in the chamber. Good ball!
Ball near. Ramos home! We're tied in one off the fingers of Ter Stegen, sending Real Madrid to heaven.
Absolutely brilliant delivery, but I told you Sergio Ramos would play a part in this game. Magnificent delivery and a brilliant header home. The defense goes missing like the kids in the Blair Witch Project here. And Sergio Ramos capitalizes on it. Wonderful. Remember me when there's time on the clock. It ain't over. Brilliant ball. He's onside and he's close. Wonderful finish. He's close to getting this mark under Ter Stegen. Very close, great reaction, but the power and the placement from Sergio is out of this world. More drama than Shakespeare could dream up. And as I was stating, there's drama ahead. This game ain't over. And Real Madrid with that response, it was brave as a matador and a pink tutu. All of this second half after going down that goal. Full credit to them.
3 minutes
2 goals
added.
from 2 set pieces.
If you didn't see all of that, go to facebook.com/BeinSportsUSA. Just seconds after Ramos missed a header high, he would not make the same mistake the second time. Collision here as Ronaldo trying to fight through to win it. Calm down, says the referee.
Another look at it. A pearl out of the pass. An absolutely acrobatic header. He stretches, the ball's going away behind him. He adjusts his neck muscles and then he parties. Absolute Barry White disco, nearly jumps out of this stadium.
At a little pocket of space between Ronaldo and Varane, left open by Barcelona.
There'll be questions on who is picking him up. The main threat for Real Madrid is Sergio Ramos. And he was, again,